All right, guys, so we're going to be adding some data here just to work with, and I would suggest that you follow along and you add these realtors and these listings and stuff just so we're on the same page. But before we do that, we just need to define some stuff for the media folder where the photos will get uploaded. So I'm going to go into VS Code and close these up, and I want to open up my settings file. So btre settings.py. We're going to go down to the very bottom here, and we need to set some stuff just like we did with the static files. So I'm going to go right here and I'm going to say, put a comment. We'll say media, media folder settings, and we want to define a media underscore root. Okay, so I want this to be just in a root folder called media. So we're just like we did before, os.path.join. Okay, we want to pass in our base underscore dir, base directory, and then a folder called media. All right, and then we just want to set our media underscore URL and set that to media, okay, or slash media slash, just like we did with the static URL. All right, let's save that. Now, one other thing we have to do in order for our images to show up is we have to go to our core btre folder here, urls.py. So the main urls.py. And we just want to add on to this. We want to say plus static, and then we want to pass in here settings dot and then media underscore URL, which we just defined, and then a second parameter of document, spell that right? Yeah, document underscore root, and we want to set that to settings, so our settings file, and then media underscore root. Okay, so these are the things that we just defined. If we don't do that, the things aren't going to show up correctly. Now we're getting an error here because it doesn't know what static is. We actually have to bring that in. We also have to bring in settings. So right above here, let's see, yeah, we'll go right here and we'll say from Django, it's going to be django.conf, we want to import settings. Okay, then we also want to bring in, I want to say from django.conf .urls.static, we want to import static. All right, so if I save that, now those errors go away. Okay, so it's just this little something that you need to do for the media files to show up in the front end. But you know, we're not even dealing with looking at the front end yet or showing listings or anything. We're just dealing with the admin area, but I wanted to get this over with. All right, so make sure you do that. Let's close that up and let's go back to our admin area. All right, now first thing we want to do is add some realtors. So let's go to realtors, add realtor, and we're going to add Kyle Brown. And we're going to go ahead and choose his image, which is going to be on my desktop. It's going to be in your resources, images, realtors, and Kyle. Okay, for a description, I'm just going to go to lipsum.com and just generate some dummy text here. So we'll say generate lorem ipsum, and I'll just grab like up to here. Okay, we'll go back, paste that in, and then phone, I'm going to say, let's do 555-555-5555. And then email, let's do kyle@btrealestate.co. And then hire date, we'll say this is a fairly new company. We'll say he was hired in like 2017. And then we'll save. Okay, so now we have Kyle Brown. Now, one thing I want to mention is the reason we're seeing his name like this under Realtor is because of when we were creating the model for Realtor, we added this right here. Okay, otherwise it would say like Realtor Object 1 or something weird like that. So that's why this is pretty important to have here. And it's like that in other places as well. Like on the listings page, when we choose a realtor, let me just show you real quick. If we go to listings and we add a listing, it has his name. It wouldn't be like that if we didn't add that function. So just keep that in mind. So let's go back to realtors and let's add the other two. So let's say, who else did we have? We have Mark. So I think it was Mark. Oops. What was his name? What was his last name? You know what? Let's. I'm just gonna open up the theme real quick. So desktop. Let's see, theme and dist, and let's go to the about page. Okay, so this is just the static HTML. Mark Hudson. That's right. All right, so we'll go back here and say Mark Hudson. Description. I'm just gonna grab that same block of text. And phone number, let's do 444. And email, we'll say Mark. Let's say Mark at btrealestate.co. And as for hire date, let's say Mark is fairly new. And we'll save. Okay. So the last one is going to be Jenny Johnson. Let's grab her picture. Okay, paste in the same text. I got to copy it again. And then phone number will be all threes. And email is going to be Jenny at btrealestate.co. And that's it. Let's make her hire date. Say she's been there for a while, since it started. So now we want to add some listings. So let's go to listings. We can actually just click add right here. Okay, we'll choose, let's take a look at the theme. These are just the theme files. And let's add 45 Drivewood Circle. Okay, in Norwood. So let's choose Kyle. We'll say 45 Drivewood Circle. So that's going to be the title. It's also going to be the address. All right, and that's going to be in Norwood, Mass, and zip code. So I actually put like the real zip code, 02062. 062. Just want to make it look like as legit as possible, you know. The description doesn't really matter. We'll just grab like this first paragraph here and put that in. The price, let's see, the price will say $490. So $490, 1, 2, 3, 490,000. Bedrooms, let's do 3. Bathrooms, we'll say 2. Garage, let's see, we'll say 2. It's kind of a double garage, so we'll do 2. Square feet, we'll say like 3298. Doesn't have to be exact to the theme. Lot size, let's say it's like 2.3 acres. We'll choose a main photo. So I'm going to go to, let's see, images, homes, and I'm going to choose home 1. All right, so that's the main image. For the photo 1, I'm going to choose home inside 1. Okay, this particular listing, I'll have all 6 images, but they're not. You don't need to. Oops, that should be home inside 2. Let me just see, home inside 2, and let's see, home inside 3, 4, and just imagine if you had to program this all yourself. It would just take so much more time. There we go. There's 6. So is published. We want that checked. List date is good. And that should do it. Let's save. Okay, so we have our listing. Now later on I'm going to show you how to customize it so we can show other fields here as well, not just the one list, not just the name. But yeah, again, this is showing because of that that little function we added at the end in the model. If it wasn't, it would just say like listing object 1 or something. So let's add some other stuff, some other listings. So we have 18 Jefferson Lane by Mark. Say 18 Jefferson Lane. I'm going to use that as the address. I know this is kind of tedious and boring, but I want this to look like a legit site. So let's see, Woburn, Mass. 01801. 01801. And let's say Woburn. Mass. And if you guys want to do different information, you can. Oops. Let's grab description. Okay, so price on this one, and these prices might not be. I mean, this is Massachusetts. This would be way higher, but it doesn't matter. Let's say 550, 1, 2, 3. So bedrooms, let's say 4 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. Garage. There is a little garage, so we'll say 1 square feet. I'm going to do 3100. Lot size, I'll say 1.5, and then let's choose our photos. So I want home 2 for this one. And let's choose a couple of these. So we'll do home 1. Home, oops, I can't. These should be inside. Home inside 1. Home inside 2, and let's do home inside 3. So we'll pretend we only have 3 for this, and then everything else is good. So let's save that. Good. Let's add another one. So this one, let's see, we have 187 Woodrow Street. So we'll say this is by Jenny Johnson. Okay, title, address, same. And we'll say Salem, Mass. Zip is 01915. 01915. Let's grab the text for the description. Price, let's say 580. These are very low for these areas. And let's see, we'll do square feet. Oh, what? Bedrooms, 3. Bathrooms, 3. Garage, 1. Square feet, 3,400. Lot size, we'll just do 1 acre. Photo, let's do home 3. Let's do photo. And if you want to just, if you don't have to watch the rest of this video. If you just want to add the rest of these homes, that's fine. Let's see, we did home inside 1. Let's do home inside 2. Home inside 3. We'll do 4. Home inside 4. Okay, save. Add another one. We have, let's see, 28 Gifford Street in Bedford, New Hampshire. So this will be Mark's. Gifford Street. Let's say Bedford. And let's do NH for New Hampshire. And zip code 03103. Okay. Price is $380, so a little cheaper in New Hampshire. And bedrooms, let's do 3. I know this isn't exact to the theme, but that's okay. Garage, let's see, 2 garages. Square feet, let's do a little smaller. We'll say 2,900. Lot size, bigger lot size, we'll do like 4.5. And then the photo is going to be what, home 4, I believe, right? Home 4. Let's do home inside 1. We'll just say that this one has 2 images. Okay, so we'll save that. Good, almost there. I know this is really tedious. So next one is 12 United Road in Southampton. We'll give this one to Kyle. 12 United Road. Okay, it's going to be in Southampton, Hampshire, and 03827. 3827. Description. And let's see, price is $230. Say, let's do 3 bedrooms, and let's do 1.5, 1.5 bathrooms. Garage is 1 square feet. Let's do 1980. Lot size 3.2. This is going to be home 5, which is right here. Okay, photo 1 and 2 and 3. All right, one more, which is 33 Essex Circle in Lexington. We'll do Kyle again because he's going to be seller of the month. So what was it? 33 Essex Circle. Lexington. State is Mass. Zip code 01731. And then let's see, let's get the description. And then the price is, this is going to be the most expensive one. This is $780. Bedrooms, let's say 5. Bathrooms, we'll say 4. Garage, 1 square feet. Let's do 5023. Lot size, do 1.7. And this is going to be home 6. Okay, just choose the insides, and you guys don't have to match exactly what I do. Five and 6. All right, and we'll save. There we go. So now we have, I just want to change this, and just to show you we can update this very easily, I'll just say circle like that. And go down and save. Also, when we choose a realtor here, if we wanted to add one, we could do that from here too. It just opens up, if you guys can't see that, it just opens up another little window here, and we can add a realtor, which is pretty cool. We can also delete realtors. We can change the selected realtor. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty intuitive for just a standard built-in system. All right, so now that we have all of these listings, in the next video, I want to look at customizing this a little bit because I want some more information in the table here. Also, I want to add some filtering options. So we could, for instance, filter by realtor or whatever other fields that we want. Just customize it a little bit. Also notice over here we have recent actions. So every time we add like a realtor or a listing or whatever, it shows right here, which is kind of cool. Now, one more quick thing. I know this video is getting really long, but when we uploaded those images, let's take a look at our file structure now. I'm going to close everything out. And we now have a media folder. Okay, that wasn't there before. It was created on its own because we set in the settings media root to this folder. And if we look inside, we have a folder called photos, because that's where, remember we said the uploaded 2 photos, and then remember the date format we did. So what it does is it creates a year, and it creates a month, okay, whatever month it is that image is uploaded, and then the day. And all these images are put inside here. Okay, so if we upload a listing tomorrow, it'll get put into 0925. So it just keeps a nice structure to your photos. Okay, so that's that. I just wanted to show you that that's how the media files are being stored. All right, so that's it. In the next video, we'll do some customization to the admin area.